5 p.m. Pacific time. It's the continuation of Chrono Trigger, which we just started the other night on my new mini PC. And even though we had some technical difficulties, I think we ironed them out and having a good time with that. I urge you, if you enjoy throwback playthroughs, if you want to see a game that I have passion for, a game that I grew up playing, I absolutely love it. It's one of my favorite RPGs of all time. And you want to see that, definitely tune in for those streams. Because a lot of people say, wow, we love it when Phil looks passionate about something he's doing on stream. Well, I love this game. I really enjoyed those first 2 hours. People are saying it, wow, Phil looks so happy. Because I am. Playing this game, I'm going to have a ton of fun. I know it. I just hope that you guys will continue to show up and please support those throwback retro streams. You know, that was honestly 10 years ago, the last time I played Chrono Trigger. I was trying to enjoy the playthrough and I got a lot of pushback. People saying, why are you playing old games? Only play new releases or classics that we like GTA. Why are you playing Chrono Trigger? This is an old game. We don't care about it. And I was kind of insulted. I'm like, dude, this is one of the classics. This is one of the games, right, that laid the groundwork for future video games. How can you say you wouldn't want to watch a playthrough or appreciate this game? I was actually like, wow, people just seem to be very close-minded a decade ago on YouTube. They were actually telling me that. And I was like, wow, that's ridiculous. So now I get to play this game with an interactive audience. I get to retell stories. I get to, you know, experience this gameplay live with you, which I didn't get to do 10 years ago because I wasn't being that interactive streamer 10 years ago. It was just me kind of playing the game for myself and ignoring my audience. And now I have that interactive audience, okay? So please tonight, 6:45 p.m. Pacific time, join me for the Chrono Trigger fun, all right? Now, some people are mentioning Sea of Stars. We're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about that. Don't worry, okay? We'll talk about that in a bit. That's one of my game news stories, all right? Cool. Tomorrow, it is Street Fighter Friday, but it's a weird day, so cool. Tomorrow, it is Street Fighter Friday, but it's a weird day, so allow me to explain. Here's what we're doing tomorrow. First of all, we're going to do our usual Level 1 podcast, okay? But tomorrow, I'm going to be interrupted at some point during the stream, noon-ish, okay? Noon-ish. It could be noon. It could be a little later. I'm not sure. All right? So, tomorrow during the podcast, I very well may be interrupted and say, all right, guys, we got to cut the podcast short. This is, you know, we got some stuff going on behind the scenes, and I'll be back. When I'm back, I'll let you know. I'll post up on social media. I'll post up on the community tab at DSP Gaming, and I'll start the stream back when I can. Or we may be doing the podcast and do the whole podcast like we usually do all the way to the usual time, and then I'll be like, well, I haven't been interrupted yet. Well, we got to wait. You know, what are you going to do? The good news is it's a Street Fighter stream. Because it's Street Fighter, it's all right. It's not like, oh, I'm going to start a narrative-based playthrough, have to cut a part short. We can easily play matches. We can stop playing when I need to. We can resume when I need to. So it's not a huge deal that the stream will be interrupted tomorrow. What's annoying is I don't know exactly the time and I don't know how long. That's the real problem. I'll tell you this, it ain't going to be super long. There's absolutely no reason why this interruption would be like longer than at most an hour. At most. Even if that long, it might not even be that long, okay? So hopefully it's not. Hopefully it's fast. We can get right back to Street Fighter right after the fact, okay? I hope. So let's see what happens, all right? So that's tomorrow's daytime stream.